Alright, BBPN, we are back here, and this time we are taking you out there to the AD Invitationals. It is one of those great tournaments there with different champions for each league go and take each other off and, go to see which division and which league is the best. At least so they say anyway there. This time it is now round 2 for the BBPN versus the ReBBrL. Yes, Rebel Scum, at least one way or another way. Let's head out to the stadium there, and let's see what goes down this week. Are we ready? Let's go, lads. Alright, thank you, cool split there, flipping the coin for us there, and as you can see here, this is one of the more crazier matchups we have coming in the second round. Who do you indeed here? Yes, it is the ReBBrL Chorfs team here. They are fresh. Well, actually, they had a bit of a rough day, didn't they, there? Things didn't go quite the way they planned there, but yeah, there they are. And yes, they have drawn the Bretonians this time around here. Now, is this actually a good matchup or not? That's a good question. Let's take a look here. Of course, no one's got skills, so they all still learning here. This is only game 2 for all of them there. Bretonians do have the 1 reserve. Let's take a look here. Bretonians, there you are. 3 rerolls. They have it all together, of course, there. Someone's going to patch the nobles back together. Not the peons. Never the peons. Only the nobles and maybe occasionally a yeoman. And meanwhile, let's take a look over here. 2 rerolls both together. He's got booze. He's got the fame. Which ones are on side the Bretonians? Of course they are, because they're the heroes. And yes, one of them can actually go and get the ball.
Oh my.
So let's turn this around here. Remember, you are going to be cheering for the heroes. That is the Bretonians. They are clearly the heroes here. Because they have nobles. Of course they're the heroes. At least that's what they keep telling me in the propaganda they keep sending me. Alright, so everyone is moving. Where'd the ball end up? That's a hell of a spot. And yes, indeed, it is a touchback. Absolutely magnificent.
Crap!
Oh, well, it makes life a lot easier there. Throw it to him. Way back here, and now we get started here. Bretonians on the move. Yeah, rooting for the Bretonians. You feel so violated. Well, it does happen, lads, now and then you do have to cheer for the Bretonians. This is one of them. Alright, bit of a scrum in the front now. There's a good solid punch here. Does he get anything out of it, though? Probably not. Do remember, a lot of the Chorfs are armor 9. So, if you actually break something, it's a bloody miracle. Kind of like that. And there's a bit of celebration from the Bretonian fans there. Yeah, they do know how to celebrate pretty well. Yeah, you get to hope for many Chorf deaths. So, well, we can dream, can't we? We can dare to dream. Alright, so that is an early KO, and that does remove one of the offending dwarves. So it does open up a bit more flexibility here when it comes down. Do remember, Bretonians. Very strange team to play there when you really think about it. The peons, absolutely bloody useless. The only skill they have really is Fend, which drives people nuts. But it is one of those drive them nuts skills. But remember, AV7 can't do much. Kind of like that.
Dun, dun, dun.
There, of course, is a knockover, and there goes a peon flying. Apparently, he wasn't rolling around the dirt enough there to get a good solid layer. Remember, that is how you pad up your peons. Get them rolling in the mud.
Hey, look, Philip, there's some lovely mud over here.
Oh, it's true, Alright, now, Chorfs, where do they excel? I'll be honest there. They are better than dwarves because they do have the, the usual, bloody dwarves, of course. But their advantage is hobgoblins, dirt fucking cheap. Yeah, 40k access general, move 6, 3, 3, 7. And the dirt bloody cheap access to general skill. Yes, as was talked about, that is a misprint from the original issuing. I don't think they'll ever correct that, but that's why. Fun fact, Chorfs used to be 50k a reroll. Aye, they used to be 50k a reroll. It got changed to 70 when they realised the misprint with the hobgoblins. Hobgoblins were supposed to be really stupid. They misprint that, they omitted it. Bit of a mistake, that. But they do have the bull centaurs, otherwise known as the cow centaurs. It depends if you like him or not, and I can tell by the chat you don't like him. Alright, otherwise, strutting his stuff over here. All the PLs are going to take a couple of punches. They are indeed. How offensive. Well, at least he knocked someone down there. How about you, Twinkle Toes? Yeah, let's punch a hobgoblin for the kids. And he did get him. Alright. And over here, two more. Well, that's not going to work. Actually spends the reroll on that one there. He does punch a Chorf down. And moves himself up because why? Reasons. Well, it keeps a Chorf. This is the trade-off. It's win-win for the Bretonians, that trade-off. The Chorf is a far better player than the peasant. Alright, speaking of, though, this is where the Bull Centaurs can do a miracle. Not with the double skulls, though. Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Oh, well, he has to burn a precious reroll. Now suddenly he's only got one. That's going to become a bit of a problem later on, I guarantee it. But he is collapsing things here, so... yeah, keep a hobgoblin for justice. Who's justice? The Bretonians. Well, alright. I'll allow that. Yeah, comes in, covers things up. Alright, he's got it under control, but he has left this free because he forgets. This lad is movement 6. He has left him wide open, hasn't he? And speaking of, where are you going? Well, he's coming back. Alright. I guess he sees nobles in trouble and he feels obligated to come back in. If it was a peasant, never happened in a million years. But unfortunately, he's a yeoman. Alright, where's he going? They have a plan. Didn't say it was a good one, but he does have a plan. Here we go. Solid block. And he knocked him down.
Hell yeah!
Oh, there's a bit of enjoyment there. That is absolutely a bit of enjoyment. Yeah, much rejoicing on that one. And here he goes, charging over the top there. He's going to slam a hobgoblin into the ground. He got him! Absolutely brilliant coaching there, and there was much rejoicing. Yeah, they're definitely going to enjoy this one here. Bretonians are glad 2 KOs to 1. That's a bit of a fair cup as they figure. And now the P-Odds cheekily throws a block into the hobgoblin and everyone falls down.
You have failed me for the last time.
Well, you know, he's by another one. That's always true there. There's always peasants lying around in the mud somewhere. Chorfs start there punching back, though. There's one. Where are you going? Yeah, he's going to tuck in. They're going to try and tighten this up. Yep, take the elbows out so they can't foul. That is a good idea. Yeah, you don't expect the hobgoblins to foul here, but right now he's down players, so he's not so sure about that. The only thing's worth fouling right now is a peasant. I swear you'd be improving the Bretonians if you did that. Alright, here we go. Push me, push you. A lot of blitzing with the Bull Centaurs. Do remember, Bull Centaurs, movement 6 with the 3 movement due to sure feet and sprint. And there's strength 4. There's a lot of things they can do. One die gets away with it. Oh. It's going to be like that, is he? Well, I guess he's going to throw a lot of one die blocks and hope to keep getting lucky. You know, it's going to bite you in the ass sometime, right? Maybe not this game, though. Now, that might be dangerous, but you've got to remember, here's the fun fact here. This is why the Bretonians don't have a big guy. The blitzers all have dotless. You've got to remember that. That does throw people for a loop. Like this. Thought you had him mocked up. No, you don't. And he gets to knock you down flat on your arsehole. Peasant on the move. Yeah, you can see the cloud of dust like Pigpen right behind him. And now he goes the blitzing. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to go pick on the Bull Centaur. And he gets him all right. Thank you, block. See, blitzers do get block. At least this one does. It's not exactly a great spot to be, but you know what? He's trying to carry up with a plan. Didn't say it was a good one, but it is a plan. And the rest of the team scrumming up. There we go. One die. Fails that right into a skull. And yep, he has wrestle. That is the other fun part. The yeomen, they all come wrestle. So you got to remember, Bretonians, the blitzers do not have strength access, but the yeomen do. It's crazy, that, isn't it? Oh, well, into the fend, and there goes a peasant flying. Yes, peasants can fly, just like turkeys. This is a clever hit right there, and he does get him.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
I don't know, it did the job. He got the KO all right. Let's take a look. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, didn't have a prayer, that one. And yeah, here we go. Bit of cheekiness here. He comes ploughing in. He's going to risk the one die with a hobgoblin. And yes, re-rolls that one there. At least he fails one finally. Gets a push. But it does make life a little bit more interesting here for the Bretonians. And there you go. One die. That one works over there. And then another one die. And of course, that one works there. So, as you might look at it, only one of his one dies actually failed. Sort of. That was because it was a hobgoblin. Everything else worked perfectly. Yeah, I know they're more tasty. Look, I'm not going to eat a peasant. They're gamey. Push, mate. Push you here. Bretonians keeping the pressure on. Does blitz away. Why? But it's because he didn't make use of the Dauntless again. Meanwhile, over here, peasant doing his job, earning his keep. And he takes the hobgoblin down. Now, where are you going? I mean, yeah, Dauntless does only get the push. That's unfortunate. And over here, where are you going? Yeah, he's going around the benders, and he's going to make a run for it.
Run, bitch! Run!
And then he fails.
Your skills are inferior.
Easy dodge, fails it up, and that actually is a bit of a mistake, because by failing that, you just freed the Bull Centaur. Well done, lad. Might not have been a good plan there. Alright, here we go. Well, the dwarfs, I'll give credit for them, are strumming this one up something fierce. Moves into position here so he can free it up, because he wants this pathway free. Well, Wrestle, he'll take it. The path is free, somewhat. There we go. Charges around. Now he can go blitzing with the dwarf here. And he makes the sure feat. Well, of course he makes the sure feat. There we go. Does he get the ball? Yeah, there we go. Pow. Easy peasy. Halfling squeezy.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Yeah, and he knocked him down. Alright, there's a solid KO. Told you that was a bad dodge. And suddenly the ball is indeed free. Chorfs all over this thing here. Like a red-headed stepchild on a bit of candy. And he fails that one.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
You know, you didn't even need to make that dodge, but now, unfortunately, that's now freed of all things a peasant. And the peasant can be useful for a change. Down here, he was useless. Here, he's useful. And now the peasant's scrumming up. Good lord, what is in these ones? Someone must have promised them a fresh box of turnips. And here we go. He's got plans here, but you'd really like to get the ball. I do admit that one. There we go, Dauntless, solid push. And again, only the push. Now, it would be nice if he could get the one die blocks like his opponent could. But no, two dice, can't get it. Oh well, can't have everything. Except for VD. You can get all the VD, apparently. Especially when you're Bretonians. You know, explains the cod piece why it's so bloody large. Alright, Chorf blitzes up here. Solid hit into the peasant. Oh, well, he's going to take a dirt nap. Fortunately, in the cloud of dust, I don't think they realise he's not hurt. How about you? Nope, he's not hurt either. Yeah, they can't tell. All they see is dirt and mud fly. And that's about it. That one die gets away with it again. Quite the luck curve this one's getting today. Well, maybe it'll... Oh, there's where the luck fails. Oh, dear. Well, that wasn't the plan. You know, I am thinking he's getting a bit lucky, and then, of course, he fails to pick up. Yes, it's AG2, but it is still a 50% chance. Well, that is the chance the Bretonians are needing, but look at the turn. Turn 7. Finally, he gets a 2-die block. It works. Down goes the bleeding Chorf. And now life gets crazy. Yep, over the top. There he goes. And there he goes.
Ooh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Oh, well, there with the precious last reroll. Well, you had to get the ball marked. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, one die. Can't get the same look as his opponent there, but it's a push. He'll take it for now. And there he goes running. Does he make it? Yes, he does. Didn't trip on the hamster that was on the field. You, however... Like a complete mockery of the game, and yep, trips up for the second time. And it's the second time he's failed, and there he goes. He KOs himself. Oh, well, not an easy day for you Bretonians. That is quite a cathedral you have built. It is an impressive cathedral. 4 KOs. Can you make it 5? Nope. Again, it's the layer of dirt. They just can't hurt him. They're trying. Alright. Well, he doesn't risk picking up the ball, but this is a plan here. Get everything in here, clear things out of the way, then deal with the ball. Maybe. At least that should be the plan. There he goes. Gets 2 dice. Easy yet. No problem. And there, of course, is a sweet knockdown. Now, would you like to control your balls? He said, knowingly. Once again, another peasant goes down and he survives. Now, we're watering over. It's a good move. Does mark these 2 peasants up. Not like they're going to do much, but he does mark them, just in case. And, of course, gets away with it there. 2 dice. Pretty easy. And now the Bretonians. This is desperation. And let's hear it for the power of Dauntless. 2 dice. He got him. Good job, lad.
And his name is
Panda.
And he's got it. Run, you fool, run. And it is in. Oh, you can hear the celebrations from here by the supporters. It was a bloody miracle, but as they say, risk is the business, and indeed it has paid off. Bretonians find a way to scoop a ball out with the tackle zone, get the 50% chance, and they score it in. Bretonians on the board. That was a hell of a drive, though. Let's take a look at the results here. We still have a KO'd peasant. We're already at a spare. They always have spare peasants, I swear. This is a bit ominous here. Both KOs fail to come in. But don't worry, Chorfs, it is turn 8. They do get another turn to try and get this one back here. So it's all going to come down to pounding it and pounding it and pounding it. No rerolls left here. So basically right now, let's face it here, Chorfs are planning on a removal. One way or the other way. Alright, can they get this one? Come on, Congress! We've said this before. Brexit doesn't take this bloody long. Let's get moving. Alright, here we go. There's the kick. There we go, and anyone can go and get the ball.
Message for you, sir.
Well, guess what he did? Nothing. He's not even planning for the ball. He just wants to hit things. Alright, if you don't want the free skill point for completion, that's on you, lad. You really got to think ahead about that. Now, his thinking ahead is, let's hit things. Alright.
I approve.
Well, I do admit I do approve, and he does hit something, and he gets a KO out of it, so maybe he's not wrong. Could be right. There we go, another solid punch. Down he goes. Yeah, it's a tough day to be a yeoman, isn't it? It is really a tough day. Alright, here we go. It's pick on a peasant day. Well, then again, that's the Bretonians every day. But, you know, in this case, they're showing the love, and he does survive. Yeah, sense of foul is coming in your future here. You think? Alright, here we go, lads. Yeah, here's what all goblins are for. That is their one job. They've got one, and they're going to see if they can actually get something out of it there. There we go. Lays the boot in. Does he get anything out of it? Nothing.
crap!
Absolutely crap. Oh, well, he's being repressed. And now he actually follows to go and get his ball. There's the pass. He tries it. And he absolutely flubs it.
Hell yeah!
Well, at least the dwarf got it anyway. And there we go. Your halftime score. Bretonians are up 1-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Nicotime Cigarettes. It's got that smooth taste the expected mothers crave. Nicotime Cigarettes. Look, the check was good, alright? That's all I'll say. Alright, let's take a look here. Chorfs on the offense. They've got back the 2 rerolls, 3 rerolls here. Remember, fame is in favour of the Chorfs here. And they do have a couple of boos, which has finally paid off. Guess the coach was keeping it for himself there. Don't blame me, lad. Some days I do feel like that. Well, it is St. Paddy's Day anyway. Day of this casting. And merry anniversary to me. Yeah, I still have the ball and chain. That's how drunk I got that day. I still love her. Apparently she still loves me. I can tell. Most of the shots have missed. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, free reroll. Not that he needs it. Yeah, Sporting's not happy with that one. Absolutely. They are showing the displeasure and absolute vigilance on that one. You can see the flurry of rotten fruit throwing out on that one. So now the Chorfs have 3 rerolls. Alright, here we go. Push me, push you. Well, the scrum's not going the way he plans on. He's got a knockdown. He'd like to get a casualty, though. Will he get it finally? Nope, still nothing. How about you, Twinkletoes? How you feeling? Alright, there's a fist. Lots of solid fistings, absolutely nothing. You need a better lubricant, lads. Alright, well, now he's actually going to go and deal with his balls. About bloody time. Chorfs here, staging up here. Oh, he's going to go, yeah, it's peasant abuse. He's he's being oppressed one more time. How does he feel? Yeah, he's still alive, isn't he? Goes, why?
It doesn't matter what you think!
It really didn't. Not at all. Alright, let's go and get the balls here. Nope, not quite yet. Oh dear, yeah, you can see what he's going to do here. He wants the ball centaur to get it, and he fails one more time. Well, it cost him that free reroll, but again, why? That was an AG3 pickup. But here's his thinking. This is why. He wants the Chorf to have it, because he's thinking, Strength 4, he's pretty immune. Again, need I remind you of the dotless. Yeah, it's definitely Snake Whacking Day. Snakes will be replaced by Chorfs later. Well, the Bretonians are happy they survived the first initial assault here. Now they're just going to move up. Ooh, this is a bit dangerous here. Yeah, he's definitely going to try and keep them scrambling here. He's going to try and collapse things in and make life interesting. By make life interesting, he's going to share the love. Alright. Hey, look, it works. Knocks a hobgoblin down, but that's all he gets out of that one there. Interesting move here. He keeps one of the blitzers free, and you makes the dodge away. Well, there's a word of frustration there for the Chorfs. Now they have to re-engage again. Yeah, once again, one die, and he gets away with it again. This is becoming a litany, this game, isn't it? Oh, well, maybe the luck will change. There we go. 2 dice. Pick on a peasant one more time, and yet the mud goes flying. Oh, he has moved the ball up there. Not bad. He did get to midfield. Has a light escort, but, you know, it's not exactly a perfect cage. Not by a long shot. Meanwhile, up here, 2 dice. There's a push. Well, does follow that one up. Alright, he's going to try and keep it scrummed. Here we go. A bit of aggression here. Chorf definitely wants to scrum this one in. Wants to trust in dwarf punching. I thought that was dwarf touching. I thought... Or is that tossing? Tossing? I don't know. It's something. I know it is. I know it's a sport, just don't talk about it, apparently. Alright, never mind. What are the Bretonians doing here? Oh, well, apparently he's got an idea. He thinks himself clever. He thinks himself so clever he can stick a tail on him and call him a fox, but apparently he's being clever here. Well, he does get this one knocked down. It's just a knockdown though, but what was that going to do? Oh, just to get the push-up, alright. Comes over here. He does have the situation well screened. There we go. Oh, there's another solid hit. Don't think he's breaking anything. Oh. Ooh, a bit of a risk. He's staging in. Yeah, he's saying, come at me. And the peasants. Good lord. How'd that bloody happen? I don't know, but it's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, the coach is completely a loony. The peasant just stunned a dwarf. How does that happen? Must have told him he had his turnip. Alright. It's possible, I can believe that. And now suddenly, yeah, the Chorfs, well, not the plan they wanted. So much for the cage going this way. They're going to have to readjust and probably go this way. Because remember, it is an advantage there. They can basically outrun them. Remember, he can go 9. He can go maybe 7, 9 if he pushes it. He pretty much goes 9, unless he double ones. Good lord. That is one stubborn... That is one ace peasant. He's doing a great job. Now you can see here, now the Chorfs are starting to adjust where they're moving. It's not a bad idea. Hey, got him!
Shut up and take my money!
Yeah, we're going to take the money, alright. Goodbye, sunshine. Finally, there it goes. It is gone. Cakes of blood. There might be dirt mixed in there, but yeah, he's finally, and I will admit, finally gotten one of the peasants. Alright, here we are. Turn 11 here. Can the Bretonians change this? They do need a removal just to even it up here. But they are 1 up on the scoreboard here. Alright, let's see how this Hobgoblin feels. Bit of alright, unfortunately. Well, you can't have everything. 2 dice. There's a push. Well, where's he shoving him? Right there. That's not a bad idea. And he risks the follow-up, keeping the pressure on. Over here. Gets the good solid hit. Knocks him down. Well, you can risk the Dauntless splits. But nope, he's going this one. He's taking out the forward one. And he does get him. How's he feeling? Well, he just knocked him over, and that's alright. Tucks in here. He's not risking the dodge. Alright, that's his choice there. Instead, he's doing a bit of a punch-up. Well, this has become quite a scrum here. And the peasant, does he come through? Oh, good lord, yes he does! He got him! That is a confirm!
Yay for murder!
What are you doing, lad? What are you doing? You're apothecary a hobgoblin just as your niggle. Okay, lad, he's a hobgoblin. 40k, he's an easy replace. You do not apothecary that. Oh well, wrestle up here. Yeah, he skulls the first one. That was a good shot there. Why apothecary a hobgoblin? And the end result, he's still injured anyway. He's a miss next game, I'll give you that, but you don't do it, lad. Oh well, who says that's going to come back to bite him in the arse? Chorfs. Bit of a scramble here. They've got a bit of a problem. They've actually got an annoying peasant here. Well, they knocked him down. How's he feeling? Yeah, he's complaining. He always does. He's a peasant. He considers it his privilege. Well, he ends up going over here because he doesn't trust these 3. So he's going to go back over here. So that's 4 turns of sweet bloody hell. What a scrum this has become. Ah, it's a scrum. That is it. All right, here we go. Bretonians. That cheeky little peasant ain't giving up yet. He sees another one. He's going to try and take himself another hobgoblin. I mean, over there, the peasants. They're doing phenomenal work here. Absolutely. And here we go. Dauntless one more time. Gets the block. And down he goes one more time. Alright, what you doing over here? No, seriously, what you doing over here? His thinking is he's going for 2 dice, right? Mind you, the peasant could have done either a lot of good going over here, or you could have actually, instead of blitzing here, you could have brought the peasant blitz here and then put another marker on him. Maybe. It's a thought, but now he's going here, and unfortunately he gets to wrestle. His thinking was, if he actually got the knockdown here, then this lad probably comes around here, or might come around this way. But instead he gets the wrestle. Now you got 2 players out here taking on 1. Maybe not the best plan, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Chorfs, they're getting the poundings in like they do best here. Alright, Hobgoblin goes here, that's fine. I think. You're going to potato, are you? I think that's exactly what he's about to do. Push me, push you. That does not help. Where's he going? Now he's moving, all right. He is on the move. Oh, dear.
Run, bitch! Run!
Oh, well, there's a good little push there. He took some in there. That might be a big mistake. All right. And block on block. Nothing quite goes right. And he fails.
Witness your doom!
Tries it again. Yep.
And you fail.
He did. He absolutely failed that one. And now this is a total disaster. Let's take a look at this. Yes, I know. We have pause this up here. This is crazy. He's potatoed this lad here, but he never marked this one up. Yes, I know. This is what this idea was. But he fails it. He only 1 in 9 something. Well, considering how his blocking dice have been going, that's a change. So over here, this is easy. He comes around here, parks in front. Then you free one of these lads up and you Dauntless one more time. But let's see if Cord actually sees that. Let's hear it for the peasants. They're doing a great job. They really are. They're not even getting a promotion. Yeah, he sees the first part. Alright, he's got the wrestle in front. Good move. Now, let's see how he plays this one here. Wrestle. Good move. He has freed up the eligible blitzer. And here we go. Power with Dauntless gets the knockdown one more time. And down he goes. And here it is. This is the move. Does he do it? Powers up the Dauntless. He got him.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah, you can see the frustration by the Chorfs on that one there. Absolute frustration. Ball goes flying free. He even had a chance here. He could have actually knocked him here, but he wants the ball to stay in play. He basically is taunting the Chorfs to say, try and get the ball. Also, the Bretonians wouldn't mind the ball themselves. I'm serious. So, he could have surfed it out, because that would have been a throw-in, but he doesn't want to risk it being random. He really doesn't. This way he knows where the ball is. And especially the stun does help. Alright, Dwarfs are doing everything here. They got to free this lad up. They need him in there. There we go. Solid hit.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Does get a stun. That will help him there. It does free up the ball center. In he comes running, and lad, that's not where you need to be. No, seriously, that's not where you need to be. Started there. Goes 3. You've got short feet and all that. You need to be standing there. Yes, I know. You're going to get pounded, but it costs him the block doing it. Alright? And he can always fail the Dauntless. Meanwhile, over here, one die. Of course it works. Why wouldn't it work? That's been pretty consistent by this coach here. One dice works a lot. Turn 14 for the Bretonians. Well, they have an eligible receiver. Crazy as that sounds, that's what he is. What are they doing now? Well, they're going to start with some punching. That's always a good idea. They do need to somehow tuck this ball out of here. And you can see, yeah, comes in now. There goes the eligible receiver, but here's his thinking. He's getting rid of the Hobgoblin. That's a bit of alright. Does get the solid hit. And goodbye. And he got him.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
And that is a very important KO, and the Bretonians are celebrating that one. Oh dear, that could really change things. Now let's see if he actually gets the ball. Yes, he does, and it's time for everyone's favourite. Yeah, it's about time he's got to get moving. Now he's moving.
Message for you, son.
Nope, he's not risky throwing the peasant, but that is exactly where he needs to be. All of a sudden, everything is going wrong. Chorfs take it out on a peasant. Well, who doesn't? The Bretonians do it every bloody day. And here they come moving up here. Well, now they got to focus all the attention here. They've got to get the ball back. Everything else is moot at this point here, because they are down 1-0. Well, that didn't work the way he planned it. It's just a push. One die here. Again, just a push. And you got to remember, the fend is handy. The dwarf doesn't get to follow up. That is where it gets so handy. And there's another one. The dwarf, again, doesn't get to follow up. Otherwise, honestly, the plan you'd see, follow up here, freeze the dwarf. But because of Fend, he can't do it. Bit crazy, isn't it? Suddenly Fend becomes handy, doesn't it? It really does. Well, here it is. He's got to put attackers on him. One die. It's not the way he wants that one. It's a wrestle, but it does free this player up. Who doesn't risk it? And he still has a reroll. Oh, well, at this point, you've got to stop risking, lad. Turn 15 for the Bretonians. Well, this is bleedingly wide open. All they have to do is pick on this one, and they're gone. There we go, peasant. Yeah, he's comfortably moving. Meanwhile, there goes the ball carrier. He's on his move. Makes GFI. Would you like to make one more?
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Well, that's what rerolls are for, isn't it? That is what rerolls are for. And he does make it. And the Bretonians once again go back to celebrating. Because, yeah, the Chorfs are getting absolutely frustrated at this one. Yeah, Chorfs like to think of themselves as an auto win. Not today. And they knock that one down. And there's definitely much rejoicing on that. They'll take the stun. Meanwhile, the Bretonians, they have a plan. They absolutely have a plan here. Oh, God. Really? They're going to do it? Yep, they're going to do it. All right. There's the surf. They're going for it. They got him. Would die. He is out.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You can hear the scream from here. Did you remember I mentioned why did you apothecary the Hobgoblin? That's why. Right there, lads. Right there. Now you're at the ball centaur. Whose fault's that? Okay. Sigh. I swear. Why would you apothecary hobgoblin? To this day, I don't understand this one. Well, yeah, sure, if he's like strength 4. Oh, well, they got that one there, and they're feeling much better.
Get over here!
At least the casualty, they got one back. Well done, hooty hoo indeed. Cow burgers for everyone. The halfling chef is delighted. Oh dear, here we go. There's the boot. Does he get him? Good on you, Constable Ed. He catches that one. Get off my pitch. None of that dirty filth's allowed on a holy pitch like this. None of that crap. None of that. And there we go. Bretonian's going in, marches in, and there it is, 2-0. And there you go, a very well won victory there by the Bretonians, 2-0 over the Chorfs. BBPN can hold their head in pride on that one there, because that was a bit of a fight. Indeed it was. But, you know, it just goes to show you this. Sometimes it's all about positioning, other times it's just about, you know, figuring out, how to get them darn touchdown things. It really is. Well, thank you all for watching today. Tomorrow we should have our regular BBPN, and of course, there's a follow-up. We'll hopefully have a double header. We'll have another one from the AD Invitational. I hope to all see you there. Nuffle, bless your dice.